Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Friday. This is the week of House of Wolves. This is the week of Witcher. There is, I guess, this is my time. This is my time. I ain't talk that much. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. This is my time that I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about Destiny, House of Wolves. I played it day one, got it. I neglected it for 2 days, and I jumped right back on it because today's Friday. Trials of Osiris is going on right now. Um, haven't played Trials of Osiris yet, but I've been seeing people play Trials of Osiris, and I'm just kind of like, well, I kind of might want to, you know, get an actual team together. Um, there is some, there's unconfirmed, actual quote unquote confirmed reports that Fallout 4 might be at E3. Witcher Wild Hunt is now out. This is a it's a good game. It really is. The graphics for the X1 is that's the only system I own are phenomenal. I'm pretty sure it's phenomenal on the PS4 as well. Um, but I really am enjoying the mechanics of that game. I really am, and that's the reason why I didn't pick up House of Wolves for 2 days because I was playing Witcher 3. But also with that, there is House of Wolves storyline for it. The Queen is taking basically she's betrayed, and if you play the campaign or you haven't picked it up yet, pay attention to the campaign and the campaign for House of Wolves because the there's little there's little previews of what's coming to Destiny pretty soon, and I'm gonna call it now. Xur is going to lead a group of people to the tower and just mess it all up in the next DLC that's coming out. I'm calling that now. I'm saying that the agents of the Nine are going to come in and they're going to mess up the Guardians Tower as like together as a whole. Um, the other information about House of Wolves is the Prison of Elders. I have not played 35 yet. I have not played 35. I've played just 32, 32, and 32 was crazy. And I would really, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed about this horde mode that they have because not only is it overpowering, but if you have a good team with you and you're all friends, or if you even if you pick up some randoms that have mics and you can talk to each other when you play a 32 or 34 or 35 Prison of Elders, there's a there's a there's something about that facing a ton of enemies and then trying to complete an objective while you're facing these enemies that kind of just gets people talking a little bit more. And I can appreciate that, especially when you have no friends and you're looking for a group and you're sitting up there until 4 o'clock in the morning playing this game. And I'm gonna have to give a shout out to my friends on my friends list and for Destiny altogether, that group that I'm with, uh, because we was up until 4 o'clock playing the level 32 raid, and we're all 33s, and well, yeah, we're 33s going into that raid, and that was that last fight was a trip. Oh my gosh, I can't. I wish I could play it and y'all see what I was doing. That was work. I died a lot. I died more than I thought I was, and but if the other thing about that is once you beat a prison of elders, you get to go to the chest. Now you know what the treasure keys were for. And you have to farm for those treasure keys if you want to keep hitting that chest. Just because you beat the prison doesn't mean you have access to the chest and getting that big chest. The big chest that sits in front of you, you don't have access to that because you beat Prison of Elders. You have access to that because you have a key. How do you get the keys? you have to go and farm them keys on Venus and other maps. You actually have to put in some type of actual grind back into this game now in order for you to get better gear. And I saw people today changing out motes of light, trying to get helmet after helmet after helmet for the new exotics. And like, oh my gosh, I went through like they went through like 200 motes of light. I didn't go through 200 motes of light. I got the Ram. I'm part of the Warlocks with Ram head helmet. It's an actual. At first, I didn't like that helmet, but that helmet is sick. I like it now. It goes together with my outfit, and yeah. But when you have the time to put into this game and you're grinding, and we were talking about it earlier, that there is some people that have been playing this game for a long period of time. They've never had a Gjallarhorn. There's people that have been playing this game for a long period of time, well, for a short period of time, without a Gjallarhorn, and it's not even about luck. I don't even think it's about luck anymore. Um, I feel like the more dedication you give to this game, the better outcomes you have for certain drops. Except for me, because I've already made peace that I'm not getting a Gjallarhorn. I've made peace with that. I just want my keys. I want, whatever. I want to be able to get to level 34 without as much problem as I've had in the past. Um, the new strike is intense, to say the least. It's on the Nightfall. I mean, people are playing this, so this is just my thoughts about how I feel about this new House of Wolves. And honestly, with the raid, without the raid, if there was actual raid with this DLC, it might have hurt the House of Wolves campaign as a whole. Because Prison of Elders is like a raid. It's a constant wave of enemies. You have objectives that you have to do, and then at the end there's a boss fight. That's a raid. That's what the raid was with Crota. That's what the raid was with Bolt of Glass. It was you fighting, you shooting enemies, you getting past a certain level, and you clearing a checkpoint. That to me in itself was a raid. I don't know, maybe it's because the different drops that you get, you have raid items and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, all the Vault of Glass and House and Crota's End, both of them involved you shooting people, you getting to an objective, you completing that objective, and you fight a boss at the end. That's what a raid was. That's what the raid is. And the mechanics for that have actually shifted to some type of strike horde mode. The patterns for both of these are different, but at the same time they're the same. Yes, you're going into the Prison of Elders with only 3 people. With a raid, you can go there with 6. The Nightfall, you can only go in there with 3 people. If you can go into the Nightfall, which is essentially a strike with 6 guardians, would that still be considered a raid? Would that still be considered raid worthy, as it were? I don't know. I personally, I like House of Wolves. I like the idea of what they did with the Fallen, the House. They've dove deeper into the storyline for the Fallen. I love killing the Fallen with this new zap gun that they have. That little pistol that is a sidearm. It's not a hand cannon. It's a sidearm that's under your special weapons. That is monsters for killing Fallen. That is a great gun to have. Um, I just don't. People are talking about the exotics and and Xur will never, ever, 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 ever. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Xur will never sell the keys for the. That's a legendary enneagram. That's a legendary item. It's not an exotic item. I don't think Xur will ever sell those keys. That's me personally, because the exchange rate for it wouldn't balance out to the rest of the game. It really wouldn't. Um, you're now able to change modes of light. You're able to change different. You're able to get modes of light now. You're able to change out your radiance and get radiant shards, which I'm really happy about because running Crota's End and just getting shards was a pain. I would rather go to Crota and wind up getting some nice, nice stuff. But hey, that's whatever. I got sitting on 120 radiant energy. It's all good. I'm not complaining. I don't care. Especially since now the new guns don't even require you to have radiant energy, radiant shards. You need etheric light, exotics. Oh my gosh! If you have an exotic shard, you can up your exotic weapon to the max level. You don't need etheric light. You don't need any of that. That is OP. Because if you figure that out, then you can go into the Trials of Osiris with a bad juju, with your thorn, with your not many people are using their bad juju unless they're using their obsidian mind again. But that's for the warlocks. That's for my warlock fans. But thorn, last word, those guns automatically boosted 365 done. I see people with Gallahorns just maxed out. I'm like, I'm not even really use my Gallahorn. I wouldn't use the Gallahorn because you have to wait for the heavy ammo to drop. You have to wait for that to drop. Hey,
I'm going to chime in for a minute.
Go ahead. What's up?
Because it's been nagging me. Now, when the new map dropped, you were supposed to be coming automatically into a 32, correct?
Wait, what? Wait, what map?
When the new DLC, I call it a map.
When the new DLC dropped, what was supposed to happen?
You were supposed to be able to level up to a 32 if you were a 30 or a 31, right?
Yes.
How? Because my warlock isn't leveling up at all.
All right.
I cannot figure it out.
With that, I'm going to tell you this. The gear for the House of Wolves for warlocks, I want to say for warlocks and titans and possibly some hunters, except if you have new monarchy, the monarchy gear for the House of Wolves that you get from the vendor looks amazing on a hunter. It's all red and white. It looks amazing. It looks great, actually. Dead Orbit, pretty sure it does the same thing. The faction houses, they look good. Those look geared. Those look great.
Okay, but I don't do crucibles.
All right, so if you don't do crucibles, you just strictly PvE. You go to your respective vendor. Well, I guess you would go to the warlock vendor at the old tower, as it were, the tower the original tower instead of the reef. You go to the tower. I'm gonna talk about that. There's another thing that pissed me off about this new. Oh yeah, we got this reef. It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be this new social place. Y'all don't have a vault. I gotta go to the tower.
They got a vault, baby.
Where's the vault? Where's the vault at? I ain't see the vault. Where's the vault?
You know what the post guy is and the bounty guy?
Yeah.
It's the computer in between.
There's a computer, that small little computer in between them.
Yes.
There's always a line at.
Yeah.
That's the vault. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that millions
like
of people are supposed to share.
They should have did it like the tower. That's what they should have did. They should have did it like the tower. They should have did it like the tower's vault system, because that little area is always like just packed with people trying to just jam their way in there. But all right, well, now that I know that, so I'm not that mad, but still.
Okay, but I didn't see anything new with the vanguards.
the Vanguards have new armor.
Okay.
They have new armor. They have a new helmet. They have a new chest piece. They have a new chest piece, arm gauntlet, chest piece, arm, and legs. So if you wanted to, if you have like a level 20-ish, 28 character that you haven't really used and you want to jump them really quickly up to 32, all you have to do is basically get that new armor set. Um, I I just got a new chest piece because I got the chest piece because I have the Ram helmet and I am at 33 now, solid 33. Because I have the helmet for the Ram. I got the Kel Walkers. I got the Kel Walker gloves from the fallen vendor at the Reef. After I did that 32 that level after I did that level 32 Prison of Elders and I got that armor core, I got that and instantly went to 33.
I got boots that didn't do crap for me. Some Talon boots.
Some Talon boots.
Yes.
I got the Talon helmet and that put me to 32. You know, I was at 31 for like the longest time. I could have been 32 before House of Wolves dropped. All I had to do was upgrade my helmet from the Crota. That's all I had to do
You,
was upgrade that, and
oh,
I just was like, nah, I'm gonna save my Radiant shards. I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save those until House of Wolves drops, and I can buy Radiant shards at my leisure. I'm that guy. That's what I do. You know, the game's not gonna play me. I play the game. But I would definitely go to the vendor, the Warlock vendor, and use your Vanguard marks. I think it's like 75. 75 was for the chest piece. If you have 200, go there. You know, dabble around a little bit because it's all now. Now House of Wolves is all about a science of. It's not just about getting to level 34. It's about getting to level 34 with your abilities that you use on a regular basis. Like if you use grenades, you wouldn't want to take something off that's not going to give you your grenade power back. And that's what I did. My grenades, I can't throw a grenade to save my life anymore. My solar grenades, I only have one now. Even though I have two, I only have one. It's bad, and the reload time for that is so slow. It's slow. It's horrible. And now I'm on like Void Walker, and I'm kind of missing the fact that I was a Sun Singer. Crap. I hate that. I really do.
and where do you find that light at? Not the mo of light, the new light thing
Etheric
that you
Light,
need. That's
level 34, Prison of Elders, and level 35.
when you coming down to the 360 to help me.
Uh,
Never, huh?
yeah. And it's weird. They stopped. It's not even like they stopped making games for the 360. It was an immediate. All right, this is not coming out for the 360. This is not coming out for the 360. It's not coming out for the PS3. It's not. This is all new gen. Everything else is coming out for new gen. I'm still like, wait, hold up. Y'all cut this off in the middle. Like y'all just released like 3 games earlier this year for the PS3 and the PS4, Xbox One, and the Xbox 360. Come to this month, Witcher, Wild Hunt. I'm like, really? Just for the okay, cool. That's interesting. That was I was not expecting that. I was like, okay, I think they were just gonna like wind it down. Guess it was like, all right, after Grand Theft Auto did their thing, we're just done. We're done. We're done. We're done with the 360. because the next Need for Speed is coming out for the PS4 and the Xbox One and the PC, I believe, sometime in autumn. I hope it's before November. I hope it's before October, for real, for real. But there should be some Need for Speed at E3, hopefully. And this Need for Speed is going to be a reboot to the classic Need for Speed, I guess. It's the same people that made Rivals, which is good because I like Rivals. I enjoy Rivals. But it's supposed to be a dive into your customization a little bit more. I don't want to say as much as possible, but if they could, if they're listening, I would really, really enjoy going back to that underground days of customization. I would really enjoy that. But yeah, uh, what else is
If
supposed
you
to be
don't
at E3?
mind, I
Yeah, go
got
ahead.
two things real fast.
Go
One,
ahead.
check your Facebook. I tagged you about some secret thing in Destiny, and I want to give a shout out to Animazement. It's going on this weekend here in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you're there, you like Yu-Gi-Oh, go check out the State of Gaming. We sponsor them. They're holding their second year tournament of Yu-Gi-Oh. They got awesome cards spaced out there at great prices.
You gotta get your duelist on. You gotta get your duelist on.
And don't forget, Sunday night, Sky Blue comes back too.
Oh yeah, Sky Blue. I'm really excited about that actually.
Another one that we sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay, the show
Oh,
shows. Sorry for interrupting.
oh, it's all good. It's all good. Man, really? You get 9-0. You get to go to this new social hub, the Watchtower. This is you have to have a flawless 9-0 victory. I was like, this is Mr. Jonathan Nova K1 did this apparently. It's on YouTube. So it's called on YouTube. Search the tag Destiny Trial Secret of a Site, Secret Social Area. If you want to see this information here, I don't know if this is real or not. I'm not going to click the video and watch this right now because that would just make me upset. You gotta get 9. I haven't even started. This thing ends. I'm here talking to y'all. It's all good though. You know, I love y'all. It's all good. It's all good. There's no hate. No hate there. There's no hate, love lost anytime soon. I know this. I want that helmet from Trials of Osiris for the Warlock. I only have a Warlock, okay? I don't have a Titan. I don't have a Hunter. Could I get a Titan and a Hunter? Could I possibly like play as a Titan and a Hunter? Yes. But I've had this Warlock since day one. I've grown to love my Warlock.
And yet you cry because you don't have enough coins half the time. I wonder why.
I mean, I got Thunderlord. What does Zer come? What does Zer have? Oh yeah, he has the last word today. Zer has the last word. Oh, whoop me there. You know what I have? I have a level 65. I have a level 365 last word. You know why? Because I was smart. I sat there. I waited. I was like, all right, bet. You're gonna give me strange coins. I have the strange coins because I did that. I did a little blue farming thing for a while, and when I turned in most of them, I got like strange coins. And then when I turned in my first treasure, when I first did the 28 for Prison of Elders, I turned that in, got the key. I got like 16 strange coins. I got 16 strange coins. I got 10 from the chest to my. I got 10 from the chest to the right, and then I got 6 from the chest from the rare exotic chest. And it also gave me a No Land Beyond. That was 365. Guess what I did? I deleted it. I dismantled it, and I shouldn't have done that because I realized that my No Land Beyond in my vault was not 365. Am I, am I hurt about it? No, I'm not hurt. You know why I'm not hurt? Because 16 strange coins. I bought 2 strange coins to level up my Thorn. So my Thorn is now 365. My last word is now 365. And yeah, like if I go into a Crucible, I have the Thorn and I have the last word. The two most OP hand cannons they were talking about. Yes, I'm that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. You know why I'm gonna be that guy? Because when I was trying to do my Thorn bounty, I was getting killed by the Thorn. So why not be that guy? Why not be that person that goes in there with the Thorn? If you have it, use it. You're not gonna be mad about it. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm happy about it actually.
My truth is 365 now. My truth,
Yeah.
my icebreaker, my word of quota.
See, that's what I want. I want the icebreaker. I want my icebreaker 365.
Only costs me strange, an exotic chard.
So I was doing because like I said, I did that little 23 motive light for the exotic helmet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got two. I got 2 hunter helmets.
Haha.
Wait. I got 2 hunter helmets. Then I got a Titan helmet. I did it for the fourth. I did it for the 4th roll. I got the ram. I was the lucky one that did not have to spend 400 bolts of light. I was like, all right, you know what? If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But when it came up after I got that Titan helmet, I was like, wow, thank you. That's all I could say. I was like, thank you. I didn't have like this big, oh my God. No, I was like, thank you. Because you've already screwed me over to the point, I'm not going to get the Gallagher. I'll be the one player in this game. Lady will get a Gallagher before I ever will.
Lady got her first exotic before you did.
That's not true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that in air and rub it in? My bad.
No, that's not true though. That's not true.
Oh, what you have?
Because I had an exotic arm piece for a hunter. I just don't have a hunter. That was like one of the first exotics I ever got was an exotic arm piece for a hunter.
I think Destiny's trying to tell you something, yo.
Destiny could try to tell me all the things at once. I sat there and I've already realized I have an exotic helmet. I have legendary parts for a Titan and for a hunter with a exotic helmet or an exotic arm or exotic leg piece. And I am pretty sure that if I made a Titan and I made a hunter, I could possibly, after I got to level 20, both of those characters will be 31. I guarantee. I am definitely positive because the 2 helmets that I got for the hunter, I dismantled one because I only kept the one with the arachnid eyes on it because that was for the. I don't like the golden gun thing. That's like my sun singer, and I only use that when I need a res in a tight situation, like level 34 Prison of Elders. Did not know that thing had a spawn countdown time to that at all, by the way. You go from 28, well, not 34, but 32. I went to 32. You go from 28 to 32. So that was like, why is it so difficult? Oh, because he's changing the shields. Okay. I got rainbow for you. I got rainbow burn all day. I wish they would. You can throw Crota at me right now, and I'm like, I don't care. You throw me in that. You can throw me in that prison of elders again. I'm like, wait, prison of elders. Oh man, I gotta clear out my schedule for this. But you got to make sure, and this is something that people have been doing, is they're thinking that they can just go into Prison of Elders 28. You can go to Prison of Elders 28 as long as you have your treasure keys at the end, so you can possibly get something good from that chest. Go for it. That's what I do. I'd farm it and just go to 28 all the time. All the time. That's what I would do. I'd cheese the mess out of this until, people are like, oh yeah, let's go to 34, let's go to 35, because they want Ithric Light. Ithric Light boosts your raid gear. You can boost your Vault of Glass raid gear. You can boost your Crota raid gear. And you'll be 34. You'll be 30. Well, yeah, you'll just be 34. I wouldn't suggest just running 35 just for the fun of it. That's work. People over here talking about you need 3 galleys maxed. You need 365 galleys maxed and 14 shots on this person. So a galley, the Gallahorn holds what? 5? Is it 5 shots or 4 shots?
I ain't never had one. I don't know.
I can't remember. I had a Gallahorn in the beta. That's why I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to have a Gallahorn. So with that, you have like max galleys. Like, how many people got galleys? I don't know. I've seen a lot of people have galleys. They have that Gallahorn. I'm running around here with my Hunger Crota. Could I have bought the truth? I could have. Did I do it? No. I don't want the truth. Will I probably end up getting the truth? Probably. I keep grinding. What is the truth? What is the truth, lady?
The truth is a rocket launcher.
How do you like your
that
truth?
has tracker on it. And I like mine. I have 2.
Why do you have 2?
I have 3 characters.
Why do you have 2?
So I don't have to keep on going to the vault to transfer it back and forth.
I mean, okay, so don't you have a Hunger Crota though?
And that's on my 3rd one.
Okay. Don't you have a Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, I don't use that.
Yeah, I don't use that either.
Thinking about dismantling it.
I got that from the Crota raid.
I dismantled my first legendary gun today. What is it? It was a rocket launcher, all on the go or all something. Anyhow, it's one.
I don't remember the first legendary gun I dismantled. It was probably after I started getting like 13 different legendary guns at a time that I started dismantling. And the first one I dismantled was a fusion rifle. I don't use
got so all those engrams that you got before the DLC dropped, and you couldn't do anything with them. I turned in 50 engrams before I got a legendary. 50.
Wow. I turned in 6 and got a helmet. And I still had like 40 more. I was like, well, I guess I don't know. I really don't know, because I was 31. I turned in 6 of those blue engrams, and I don't know who leaked that. Oh yeah, your level's not going to carry over to the read. That was a lie. I been knew that was a lie. I should have said something about that. That was baloney. They're not going to sit up there and try to make you level up another Crypt Art. You know why they're not going to sit up there and try to make you level up another Cryptarch? Because then the Cryptarch level would actually matter. If you
Right?
have a 50, that means if you had a 50 level Cryptarch and you turn into blue, you had a bigger possibility of getting a legendary item. That means instead of rolling blues, you have been rolling purples all the time. Your Cryptarch rank, I don't care what tower they come out with. I don't care if they give it another one or not. It's your Cryptarch rank is going to be the same because they're not going to sit there and tell you that the Cryptarch level matters. You just get, and you know what really irritates me now? When you level up the Cryptarch, it gives you a purple. It gives you a purple little accommodation letter. It gives you a purple little envelope that you get from the postmaster. You open it, and it's blues.
Yep.
Why? Why would you give me something that's purple and then show me that's blue? That's just wrong. Every
I know
single
because they say that the legendaries can be legendary or exotic. It doesn't say that it can be rare, legendary, or exotic.
right. You have, if you got a blue orb, you have that chance of it being a possible, legendary, or it be a rare, or it could be an exotic. It could be for a different class. If you're that lucky. If you've gotten a blue and it's rolled into an exotic, comment below. I want you to comment. I want you to comment on this. If you've gotten a blue and it's turned into an exotic, I don't care if it was for your class. I don't care if it was for. I don't care what it was. If it turned into an exotic, I want to know. Because I've never seen it. I want to know. I'm not gonna. Yeah, but my purples that I've gotten, it's normally been a blue or just a purple. I got one purple and it rolled into an exotic. That's how I got my hunters. What is it? Those claws, the Akamara's claws or something like that for my hunter. That was the first exotic I got. Matter of fact, that was the first purple enneagram that I killed somebody to drop that I got. Went smooth over to the Cryptarch, and it gave me an exotic arm piece for a hunter when I'm a warlock. I already knew what this game was about. From that moment on, I'm not getting my hopes up.
My bolt for armor.
Yeah.
Now, my hunter is only level 12, but my bolt is full of legendaries and exotic. I can't
Right.
put anything else in there because it's full of legendaries and exotics just for my hunter. That's a 12.
Well, maybe you should play with your hunter a little bit more there.
Mm. Hunter can't jump with a dame.
Yeah, they can. You just have to use your blink dancer with it.
How do you know? You don't even have a hunter.
I've seen
Wait.
people. Okay, I've played with it. I've played enough. Do you remember in the campaign they have the thing that they had in the vault of glass? How many times did you die, lady?
I don't want to hear you.
A little jump, and it missed the little platform
And
there.
I was on a hunter. I was on a hunter. I
How
do
many?
the ping down those walls now.
How
I'm a
many?
ping pong.
How many times did that happen?
I die at least 20 times going down those damn things.
Oh man,
I don't
it's
like
okay.
Destiny.
It's okay. Now, Destiny's like a bad drug that you can't quit. I might have to open up like Destiny rehab for some people, myself included, because I sit up there and I'm like, I hate this game, but yet I'm on it.
It's
On
better
it.
than COD. I'll give it that much.
It's better than what?
Call of Duty.
Speaking of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, they've introduced this new gun. It's a 6-shot revolver. They've also introduced some new character cost designs and I guess camos or whatever. I don't really care about that crap at all.
Did they
But
make a female look like a female yet?
hell no, they ain't never doing that. The only game that ever made females look like actual females that was a first person shooter was probably all right. No, I'm gonna get yelled at for that one. I'm trying to think. Wait, no, it was Gears. Yeah, it was Gears.
I've never. Well, I played Gears underneath my son's account. Hopefully, he doesn't watch this, so he cannot yell at me. Um, but to me, the only one that did it was Destiny.
Like we talking proportionate wise?
Yes,
Nah, Gears
I
did
don't
it
want
first.
just a face that looks like a woman. I want like the whole body.
Gears did it first.
Oh
I'm,
no, my
I'm
son.
yeah. I think no. I mean, it's either between Gears or I don't want to say like Tomb Raider.
Well, duh, Tomb Raider is about a lady.
Yeah, but I mean like a male, like all male, then added females into the game. I want to say Gears.
Borderlands.
Yeah, nah, because
That was an RPG.
Gears 2 you was able to play as a female.
Ah,
Gears 2 you was able to play as a female, or is that just Gears 3? Nah, Gears 2. You're able to play as a female. I believe you are. I have to check that out.
so Gears of Wars are the first ones to actually think of us female gamers.
That was like besides like actual fighting game, yeah, possibly because Soul Calibur, Tekken, all those fighting games have females in it. Um,
Yeah, but I mean, as to making us a character that we can
yeah.
create.
Well, not create. They already have female. They already have like a set list of females already in the game. Like to actually like create them, like to create a female character that would go into like um Grand Theft Auto style, Saints Row, Destiny, um, that type of area. And then even then, like I believe World of Warcraft did it. World of Warcraft had female characters on it since the game possibly came out.
Okay. I know you wanted to hit more stuff. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was waiting for you. I was just gonna chime in with something. Um, what else? What else? What else? E3. You know what I'm really excited for to even hear about at E3? And I know this is my otaku speaking, but yeah, and this is probably the reason why I'm gonna get a PS4 is anime J-Star. It's a fighting game that has all the anime characters in it, but that's the main reason why I'll get a PS4. I have no other reason to get a PS4 other than that game. I really don't, because I'm getting Naruto for the X1. Yeah, I'm saying this. I'm getting Naruto for the X1. That's happening. I have everything else. Naruto. Oh no, I probably should get. If I get a PS4, I will probably get Naruto for the PS4, just to sit up there and make an ode to my collection of Naruto that I have on my PS2. Appreciate that. I really do. I really love when they take anime games and they switch them through consoles and platforms that I can enjoy. I love it. But yeah, my PS2 has a lot of games on it. I found my memory card for my PS2. I was like, man, I should go back and play my PS2. I kind of missed it. Still have games for it, everything's like that. Gotta get a Wii U, Star Fox, Zelda. Ah, freaking Zelda.
I finally cleaned out my son's storage bin.
Yeah.
Three PS1s, a GameCube. I found my daughter's lost PS3.
Oh man, it was
And then what
lost.
it's like, yeah, we're like stolen. Oh, borrowed.
Um,
My bad.
I can't talk about Mad Max because I haven't seen it, and all I've heard about it was negative comments, and I want to go see it. And when I go see Mad Max, I'll give you my honest opinion about Mad Max. I'm not about to tell you something that was told to me without me actually seeing it. Um, DC is about to release another animation movie. It's going to be PG-13. Um, DC's been doing this for a while, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go look up some stuff because DC has been killing it in the animation movie genre for a long time now. Um, but they're about to release one called Gods and Monsters, and Superman looks like Zod, and it's going to be really interesting because Batman's actual bat. He's the actual bat. He's a vampire. Um, so this one is going to be like strictly out of the box, the best one, possibly the best DC movie animation. If you had to spend money for it to pick up, is Flashpoint Paradox. Great. That's the best one. That's the I don't care about the DC 52s. I don't nah. Best one to pick up. That's the best one. Flashpoint Paradox. Flash was awesome by the way. The ending, yeah. They're gonna do a spinoff. They're gonna have Arrow, they're gonna have White Canary, they're gonna have Atom. They're gonna have all the people that are on the CW lineup for Arrow and Flash going to be in this as heroes, the heroes for it. Except for the two non-heroes, which is Captain Cold and uh, Freeze. But they're gonna introduce my favorite DC villain, which is Vandal Savage. And I hope whoever they get to play Vandal Savage lives up to that part, lives up to that Empire Romanesque um, take over everything, not care about who Batman's real identity is because he already knows who it is. He's been known. Yeah, this guy Vandal Savage is legitimately the most probably the methodical evil person DC actually has. Like, and I know that's a huge jump because Darkseid's there. You got a lot of DC villains, but I'm talking as a Magneto. I'm talking about from coming from the Marvel aspect. It's like Magneto and Thanos put into one person. That's what that's what Vandal Savage is. Like he's not a psychopath. Like the biggest psychopath is Joker, of course. That's the greatest villain hero slash hero that you can possibly get in DC. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? After that, uh, there is an opinion of some new. I don't know exactly how to put this because it's a game coming out. It's called Art, and it's a large dinosaur world, prehistoric. This ties into Vandal Savage's backstory, so if you, yeah, that's what it's a good segue. But Art, I looked at the trailer for it. It looks very interesting. It looks like you get to build yourself up from a caveman status in dinosaur era. You have to like I don't know if this game is gonna be like online only or what? Because I saw other people like running with you. You get to hunt down stuff as a team. You get to go into this uh, ride on dinosaur area type thing, and that just leads me into Jurassic World, which as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna go see it. Um,
No,
but
is that PC only?
huh?
Is it PC only?
No, it's coming out for consoles.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Xbox One, PS3, um, Xbox One, PS4, and it's coming out for the PC as well, I believe. So if you have a 4K system for you PC lovers, this is possibly the game to get for your PC for a survival esque type of sandbox type of world. But I don't know if it's going to be online only. I need to do my research into this. I would like to get to know these people because their thought process for this is like you start off as a caveman and you work your way up to having guns. How do you have guns and there's still dinosaurs? I'm like, do you have to farm? Is this Minecraft? It's like Minecraft on crack right now. This is what I feel like it is. Like you have to like set up your own base camp. You have to find out how to make fire. You have to forge your own weapons to go from knives to different things. But I was looking at the trailer. I'm just like, you are seriously running with dinosaurs. You have leather. You know, I saw somebody riding on Tyrannosaurus, Stegosauruses. I saw people riding on Triceratops. You know, friendly dinosaurs that normally wouldn't be so friendly, but they're herbivores. They don't eat meat, so that's why they're friendly. Carnivores, on the other hand, I didn't see anybody like showing up to a fight with a raptor. But if I'm able to control a raptor or a Tyrannosaurus Rex or a Spinosaurus or what's that? What's that other? Oh man, it made the Tyrannosaurus Rex look like a punk, and it made Spinosaurus just look like a feeble little lizard. Oh my gosh, it was huge. It was back in the pre-Mesozoic era. But yeah, by the way, these glasses are not just for show. Um, I do know some things. Um, but that game just automatically brings a new certain type of, all right, we're getting away from aliens, we're going back to survival. It's not zombies, this is dinosaurs. All right, yeah, it's dinosaurs. This is a survival game. Okay, cool. You have to survive alongside the dinosaurs. Arc. Keep an eye out for that. And I don't really have uh, any more anime for people to. There's no new anime except for this one, but I haven't watched it, so me telling you about it is kind of like, hey, go watch this, because I have not seen it yet, and that's not normally what I do. I watch most of the stuff that I talk about, and most of the stuff that I've talked about is only in like week 7 of this stuff, and yeah, and the most animes get 12 episodes, so 5 weeks from now, hopefully we'll have the summer lineup for anime. And pray to God that it's going to drop as big as it did for the spring anime. It was 50 animes that came out in spring, and it was crazy. Um, I'm probably watching about 25 of them. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm watching about 35 of them. Yeah. I try to lowball that. I try to lowball that in there. No, it's about 35. Strictly from Japan. They're great. But that hasn't changed. And as soon as it does change, I'll let y'all know something. But yeah, that hasn't changed yet. Um, they did the Naruto play with the cast from Naruto. I would like to go see it. Not in America yet, so can't do anything about that. It looks good. The movie hasn't came out yet. Not yet. Anyway, Attack on Titan looks scary, looks brutal. I don't. The trailer for it. That's all I'm saying is just a trailer. Until I actually get my hands on the actual movie, I'll let y'all know. I know I will. From the anime front, anyway, it's just like time. So much time has to go about this. Um, yeah. So House of Wolves has been basically taking a pretty good chunk of my time, except for those 2 days when I was playing Witcher, Witcher 3, which is possibly a really. I'm not gonna say game of the year because there's more games to come out this year, but it's definitely something to pick up before the game drop comes out because you will spend hours at a time playing this game. It's addictive. It really is. The storyline, the side missions, just the side missions alone. Oh my gosh! Like, whew, found myself like reminiscing of Far Cry when I was doing that stuff. I was like, man, did I actually get to the campaign? No, I'm still on side mission number 3. Okay, I need to put in some work on this. But Witcher, definitely get this game. PS4, Xbox One, get this game, and it's definitely something to hold on to. Don't like just sit there and like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna crack open this. Save it. Save this game because there's no games coming out in a few months. Like June is that's it. Like this game is for the gaming drought. Use this game to get past that. Go into go and observe far off lands and kill big mythical creatures that are hunting down small village children. But yeah, and that's my time here. I'm gonna give some shout outs to give the shout outs. Lady, you wanna give the shout outs there? You got any shout outs there, lady?
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was on mute. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Sky Blue for a song, Table Speak Radio. You can download it on his SoundCloud. Also check his page, Sky Blue, on the SKYBLEW. Again, to the State of Gaming and Amazement. They're doing their Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Kind of out of breath. Sorry. I want to give a shout out to Intergalactic Geek Alliance.
Can we do the rest?
Yeah.
All right. Give a shout out to Legit Lady Gamers, Game Share Play, Cosplay Anime and Gaming. I know you said that, but I'm gonna give them another shout out because they're awesome and they deserve it. Intergalactic Geek Alliance, you deserve it too. Um, but I want to also give a shout out to Vance. I want to give a shout out to the Star Trek Valiant. I saw their set for their medic bay. It looks sick. It looks awesome, dude. Oh man, can't wait. Can't wait. Um, saw Vance holding. I don't know if that was a phaser or not. I don't want to get that wrong, but that definitely looked awesome. I'm glad y'all are making so much progress after the devastation that y'all as the team has suffered, and I'm glad y'all are triumphing, overcoming your adversity and prospering because the set looks great. Like, oh man, I was like shocked by that. Um, give a shout out to the Batcave by Intergalactic Geek Alliance. Give a shout out to the Avengers Mansion by Intergalactic Geek Alliance. We're gonna give a shout out to Geek Club. We're gonna give a shout out to Lady Venom's Lair. We're gonna give a shout out to JB Designs because JB, you're just awesome and you deserve a shout out. Um, That's Josh. He's on the show. He's a cool guy. He's an artist. He likes wrestling. He's a cool guy. You should get to know him. It's fun. Um, Kick, punch, block. I'm gonna give a shout out to
You can skip
Promenade.
my page.
We're gonna skip your pages. Why are we gonna skip your pages?
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, we're gonna give a shout out to Lady Rage / Mary Cosgrove. We're gonna give a shout out to Gamer Geeks TV. Yes, it's us. We're gonna give a shout out to Geeker Gamers Unite. We're gonna give a shout out to Twilight Link, I believe. Twilight Link.
Who?
Twilight Link. Twilight Link.
Oh,
Twilight
Twilight.
Link. What?
Oh, yeah, and there's one more.
There's one more.
Yeah, I forgot to send it to you if I can find it again.
Oh no.
The
Oh
Warriors
no.
Horde.
The Warriors what?
Horde.
The Warriors Horde.
Yes.
I will.
HORDE. Say it right.
Yeah, Horde.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. The Warriors Horde. That was like the most beastest, like we're the Warriors and we're a horde of warriors. Like that's not even like just overkill. That's just like, why are y'all here? If you gotta like come fight somebody that was named the Warriors Horde, why are y'all here? We got them. We're good. We're good. They're a horde and they're warriors. You can go back over there. Go sit in the corner somewhere. Go sit in the corner. You're done. You're done. All right, but yeah, and it was great talking to y'all. It's great sharing my views about Destiny, House of Wolves, as well as Witcher. I don't want to talk about Witcher that much because I didn't talk about that much of Witcher because I know there's a lot of people that haven't played it, and the people that haven't played it watch the show, and the people that watch the show will be mad that I was talking about it because they don't have it yet. But they know the details of the game, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it was great talking to y'all, as always. I'm Travis, and I'm out.